Hello YouTube, welcome back. I've managed to not make the last one over an hour. That was clever of me, wasn't it? Should we get into the game? Yeah, why not? One of the more disjointed video intros, I'm sure you'll agree, but well, it's done now. We can't do anything about it. We can't undo what is done. Let's hunt that pig. Why are we leaving these slate blocks jamming the door open, people? Is that the latest fashion? Is that the style of the era? Oh, hello. Oh, the escape pod. I forgot about that. You've detected an escape pod crashing hard nearby. If anyone survived the impact, they'll be badly wounded. You can rescue them and send them on their way, or capture them for recruitment or slavery purposes. Nagel. Let's have a look at Nagel. Oh, he's good with animals, and he's a decent enough miner. He's a mute torturer. Okay, interesting. Which makes him... Oh, let's pause because we're having a raid. Shit. He's also a trigger-happy psychopath. Not a combination I would normally seek out in a recruit, but beggars can't be choosers. Let's have a look at his background. Nagel was greatly affected by a traumatic event early in his life. For many years he refused to speak to people, preferring instead to play with his household's numerous pets. Working for a tyrannical monarch on a medieval world, Nagel earned a reputation as an expert in persuasion. Any prisoner who went down into the dungeons left with no secrets, and with Nigel's smile scarred permanently into their nightmares. Okay, well, quite the character, but I think we do want to rescue him, frankly. But first, let's take a look at the raid and see what's going on here. A group of tribespeople from the Red Magpie Gola have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare a defense, or attack them preemptively. How many people have we got here? So, we've got 3 attackers, 3 aggressive little men. Colmere. Okay, not bad with the old fighty fights. Seahorse, also not bad with the fighty fights. Very pneumatic... Death to Seahorse. And Huntsman. None of these people are calling out for me to actually try and recruit them. And only one of them has... No, 2 of them have bows. Shit! Okay, Osmosis Jones. Let's quickly check your health. Developed immunity to the flu. That's good, because we're going to recruit you. And where are you? You're going to head out here and preemptively start shooting these bozos. We haven't got any cover, have we? That's a bit of an issue. Still. Okay, let's get out there. Maybe I shouldn't go quite so far from home base. Sod it. We're going to commando it. Get in there. Attack. Oh, Okay. Right, you've got a club. You can piss off. Colmere is going down. Uh-oh, Seahorse is getting in close. Oh, Seahorse is missing. Okay, switch targets. Seahorse is closer. Take Seahorse out. Oh. Huntsman managed to catch the bullet. Not intended for him, but he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, time to shoot the Huntsman down. Don't worry about the arrows, Osmo. Take out that bald bastard running at you with a club. Boom! High five. High five for Osmo, I think. That's definitely worthy of a little bit of celebration. Right, okay, now take out Seahorse. By the way, Seahorse, I don't want to upset you, but in the context of someone who lives in a swampy jungle and lives by raiding other people, I think your name is shit. It does not inspire terror. It inspires naught but derision. And your aiming skill is, thankfully, even worse than mine. Well, osmosis. I'm not actually doing any aiming myself. I'm just waiting for things to happen. Hey, he's dead. Right, osmosis. Please try and close in on this bad boy. There we go. Bang him, bang him, bang him. Ping him, ping him. No, it was now time to bing. Hopefully we'll get some open ground. No, he's getting away, he's getting away. Oh, oh, cheeky, cheeky. Okay, right, you're no longer required to hang around, and we'll just put a strip order on these boys, and we'll leave their gear, because it's shit. Okay, here we go. What's this? Let's have a look at the chat. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted here. We've already started the downward spiral to cannibalism, that's correct. Once upon a time, Scoundrel asked me if I wanted to be put into one of his games. I told him, nah, I'm good. It was the right decision. That's true, Sergeant. You could have died 1,000 deaths since then if you'd chosen to join in and become one of the cohort. But no, you've survived. You're a survivor. You're an aliver. You aren't a dyer. You are a survivor. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? Could have done, though. There was a possibility for that to work, but I kind of mangled it. It's like I took the little round peg of the song and I looked at a square hole and went, why not? Let's just push, push, push. And what I've ended up with is a circular peg with sort of like squared, stripped off edges. It's not good. It's not good. It's terrible, in fact. He did put me in Darkest Dungeon at some point. I died the very first mission. Yeah, I remember that. He stepped out of the house and went, ha ha! Straight on the floor. Anyway, seahorse may mean something in their language. It may do. It could be lost in translation, but... oh, there's a big love heart there. There's Botany falling in love with the corpse that's sitting next to her bed. Still fresh somehow. Still fresh. Botany, how's your health? Okay, you're immune to the flu, but you are still in significant monkey-inflicted agony. So we'll leave that be for now. Oh, where are our plants growing? Have we got any of our... Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. Whatever. What's this? Raw food. Got 22 raw food. Oh, okay. It's bird meat. Probably from a cassowary, but, you know, it's not good to be too specific about bird meat. You don't really want to know. As long as it's avian in origin, that's enough to know. Ooh. A friendly AI from your past named Charlon Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on his planet and sends you his world coordinates. The starship is... Sod that, we're not doing that. Oh, crap! The guy! The rescue guy! Oh, shit. Bugger. Looking forward to having him in the colony, actually, but turns out we got distracted by the combat. Oh well, never mind, never mind. Back to just the three of us. Just the three of us, you and I. Excuse me, scratching the eyebrow there, getting a little bit itchy. We've really overstocked on the chairs, haven't we? It's a bit much. Maybe I should put some more graves down. Where's the other grave? Ah, there it is. Okay, we'll put some more graves down, see if we can actually get rid of some of these corpses. The one in the building, particularly, I would like to get rid of. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it's osmosis. Calm down. Oh, PT, before you build that, you could, you know, fuel the generator. It seems key to our survival. Some air conditioning would not go amiss. Did he just one-shot a pig? Sounded like it. I heard bang. Okay, we've got a bit of food in storage now, but the storeroom is 27 degrees, so it's perhaps not optimal meat storage conditions. I think we are at risk of poisoning ourselves again. Actually, have we poisoned ourselves yet? I think... No, we've had flu, but no one's got food sickness yet. Food sickness? Food poisoning. Food sickness. Who's at extreme break risk? Botany, of course. Never satisfied. Botany's always getting really upset. Cannot refuel wood-fired generator. Need wood. Well, it's a good job I haven't marked any trees for cutting down, isn't it? Otherwise you'd look pretty foolish, PT. Pretty foolish. Oh, that's it, Osmo. Bang those turkeys. Bang those cassowaries. Bang them with bullets. Oh, for crying out loud. Botany's gone berserk. Everybody just steer clear for now. Steer clear. Hopefully they'll run off and attack a chinchilla. Now that I can get behind. Please don't end up covered in chinchilla scratches and get an infection. Oh, who'd have thought? Who would have thought? Calm down, Botany. Not in the bedroom. Oh, she's puking. No, don't attack Osmosis. How's his health? Is he alright? He's bruised. He can get away. Kite her away. Kite her away. Do not let her get near PT Del. You can take a few punches. You can suffer a few blows. No, no, no! Osmosis, you're going to have to man up and get in there. Ah, PT Del finally caught the flu that was going round. Okay, so this bed is now a medical bed. Bang, there we go. And she's going to need it because Botany's going to cave her skull in because she's having a tantrum. Could you not clean? Don't clean the vomit up. Can you restrain her? Restrain her. Do I have to draft you? Melee attack. Go here. It's not really a great array of options, is it? No, don't just stand there. Intervene. Stop the fight. Oh, she stopped. She's trying to melee Osmosis. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We can handle that. As long as we don't end up actually getting them connected. Don't chase PT. Don't chase PT. Oh, you monster. You monster. Come on, Botany, calm down, calm down. PT, weave through the trees. Sneak out into the swamp. Lure them into the swamp. Oh, is she spanking monkeys? No, it's rats. It's okay. She's not beating the monkey. She's beating rats. We need to build more beds. Let's make these the actual bedrooms, like I said I was going to. Furniture, pause. What was that? Disease, infection. More flu. Botany has an infection. Oh, from the monkey scratches. What a shock. What an unbelievable surprise. Just cool as a cucumber now, doesn't care. Oh, I'm infected from the monkey scratches I incurred when I was, beating the shit out of everybody because I'm an arsehole. Right, let's just make this a hospital now. Everyone can sleep in there, and we'll build a copy of the bed in here. This will be the new bedroom, and we're making it into a small dorm because god damn it, that's how I feel. Right, PT Del the sex slave is asleep. Hopefully we'll get some trees cut down. We'll see how it works out. Fingers crossed, that's all I can say. Things have not been going too well so far, but just out of curiosity, for those of you in the chat who are seasoned Rimworlders, am I failing hard because of the difficulty and location I've chosen, or am I doing very basic mistakes? Am I not doing this properly? Am I rimming right? Am I rimming properly? Or is this a sloppy rim? Ooh. Already mentioned goatsy once. Gotta calm down. Right, good old Osmo. Get these people all deflued and de-infected. How's her health? Is she getting better? She's still got the flu, but she is immune, so that's good. Hopefully PT Del will become immune to the flu. Oh yeah, minor flu, already at 49%. I like it. I like it. Can we get this corpse hauled out of here, can we? Oh, hello. Botany's got sick from another infection. Okay, let's have a look at her health. Infection from a rat bite on her left ear and a rat bite on her torso. Brilliant. Brilliant. And we're out of medicine. No, I would describe that as suboptimal for sure. And we've got a chinchilla bleeding out outside. Oh, well, no we don't. Not anymore. Chinchilla is no more. Oz, get in the bed. Oh, no, you won't let me. You can't go from sleep to crawl into bed. That's not an option. Denied, says it the game. I was about to say Dwarf Fortress there. You may have noticed me pause between says and the game. My brain said Dwarf Fortress and my reality around me said, no! Oh no! Well, at least she's in a daze from her hideous environment. Maybe it's numbing the pain from the flu. Possibly. Hopefully. That would be nice. At least to be a break from the agony of existence in Swamp Town. Or Swampy Land. What do we call this place? Swamp Town? Is it? Is it Escape? No, I can't remember how to find out the town name. Oh, God, it's taken forever. Our cold room's going to need the vomit and blood cleaned out of it before we actually build these coolers, I think. Is anyone capable of building the coolers? Anybody? No? So are the mods are going to make life easier for me in a less micromanagement way, are they, Dust? That doesn't sound too bad. I could live with that. Ah, the reassuring sound of a rifle up for a hunt. Oh, Botany! Oh, what? Killed by a monkey infection. That's a movie, isn't it? It's got Dustin Hoffman in. What's it called? Outbreak, where they all wear the biohazard suits and the little monkey goes... Ah, dear. Oh well. I think we're on what could be safely described as a downward spiral. What with people starving, one of us dead, and PT Del in a mental daze. It's not ideal, that has to be said. You're doing an excellent rim job. Well, thank you very much, Verhama. I appreciate it. 28 days later. Yes, that also has... that's Angry Chimps, though. That's not a monkey. And it's significantly worse than just dying in bed, I'd say. I would rather not be involved in the whole 28 days later scenario. As zombie scenarios go, it's a bit of a shit one to live through. Where are you off to, Osmo? You're getting more pig. Nice. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. No. No, don't run off the screen. That's it. Come closer, come closer. Ascend to baconhood. Become one with the flavour of your nature. Oh, sweet piggy. How we will enjoy your flesh. Oh, who's in a mental daze? Still P.T. Dell. I mean, considering her upbringing and previous life she was leading, I'm surprised she's that fussed. Oh, hang on a minute, what's this? It's a desiccated body. Oh, excellent. Next to a fresh one. Well, maybe we should make this a morgue rather than a bedroom. It seems kind of more appropriate a use right now. No chilling though, that's the problem. We still haven't got these chillers built. Come on. We just got to keep our fingers crossed for another crash-landed victim who I don't get distracted from. That's the ideal scenario. Well, I say ideal. It's a decent scenario. Come on, PT. Get out of your mental break. Come on. Starving, very tired, very joy-deprived. Bonded animal Dylan died. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, they're increasing. They're getting worse. Come on, PT, where are you? Just wandering around. Mental state, psychotic wandering. Come on, you're 60 years old. This is not the best place to be wandering around psychotically. A swamp can be a dangerous place. You could find yourself in a bog hole. You could slip down, disappear. Don't go next to the stink plant. Come on, you'll only make yourself less happy. What a 3rd of Jogust. It's not the best day. Come on. Don't make everyone do everything. Specialise people with the work tab. Okay, that does make sense. Although I feel now with 2 people, that's going to be awkward. Difficult. That's it. Butcher the animal, vomit, and then tend to the ill. I hope hand washing isn't actually a thing that I've just overlooked in this. Mind you, with the rain falling down like it is, you could probably just walk out of the room with his hands in the air and it would clean them off. Seems to be quite the blast of water. Where are you off to now? What are you doing, Osmo? Come back. Various. Oh, I selected various. Oh, he's hunting more wild boar. Okay, let's build up a food stockpile. I can't begrudge him that. It does make sense. Food is a pretty high priority on the old Maslow need pyramid, whatever it's called. Maslow? Laszlo? No, Laszlo's from GTA. Maslow, I think it is? I think so. I have built graves, yes, but have they been actually constructed? There's a question. Let's find out. Prioritise working on the graves, guys. Come on. Let's get these things built and clear out the corpses, because frankly, they're an eyesore. They're going to cause major issues. Where are you going, guys? You actually going to do this construction project? Dig in the grave, dig in the grave. I can't remember all the rest of the lyrics. Suffice to say, it's a Faith No More song. I believe it's on the album King for a Day, Fool for a Lifetime, which I remember enjoying greatly at the time, although I haven't listened to it recently. There we go, graves dug. Now, Osmo, if you wouldn't mind, let's, with a little bit of ceremony and respect, strip, then bury her. Thank you. And once you've done that, PT, if you wouldn't mind stripping the Sam the Sniper and burying Sam the Sniper. Thank you very much. Good work. What are you doing? Getting food first. Yeah, sure. I'll give you some commands, and you just go and eat first. That's fine. Right, everybody sorted. Good. Corpses buried. Nice. That's what we want. Everything in its place, and a corpse's place is underground. Cannot prioritise. Not assigned to plant cutting. What about you? You can cut plants, can't you? Prioritise cutting cypress tree. There we go. And then get some fuel in the Jenny. Actually, we don't. Probably best to put it in the stove, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. Those insects in the background. For a second, I thought somebody was vaping. Had a certain vapey sound. Okay, PT. That wood's been cut. You know what to do. Osmo, in fact, don't get into bed yet. Oh, you got to get into bed. PT, you do it. Refuel the stove. Then grab the food. Okay, the food's not spoiling yet. That's good. But it is going to be a little bit of a problem if we don't end up with something soon. Oh, this no longer needs to be a medical bed. Now the occupant has died. As a medical bed, it doesn't have the greatest of track records. Nighty night, Osmosis Jones. Sleep tight. Have yourself a good one, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Friday, in case you're wondering. But then again, you know that. You're a regular. I keep forgetting that. You changed your name, not your entire brain. You won't have forgotten everything that happened. What's causing their debuffs? Let's have a look. Needs. Awful barrack. Hungry. Pessimist. In a little pain. Ugly environment. Hot. Slept in the heat. Feeling bad. Disturbed sleep. In darkness. Okay, that's not too bad. That's all small ones. Totally joy deprived. Ate raw food. Ugly environment. Hot. Sick. In pain. Blah 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 blah. Colonist died. I note that he's not got the debuff for colonist died. Interesting. Is he a... He's not a psychopath. Okay. Alright, Osmosis, what are you doing? Caring for PT Dell. Exactly what you should be doing. Well done. Right, where's he going next? What's your plan? Butchering. Oh yeah, probably a good idea to collect the meat. That's a good idea. Now, PT, I know you're feeling poorly. Oh no. Had extreme flu, but developed an immunity. That's good. If you wouldn't mind, could you finish constructing? Yeah! Oh no. Construction failed. Oh well. Maybe we should be sending Osmosis to do it. We've got to keep him alive though. We've got to be careful. He's gone to bed. If he dies while he's gone off to sleepy buys, that would be so disappointing. So terribly disappointing. Oh, refugee chased at Swampy Town. A blood game survivor named Malachi Lachi Rabenhertz calls you from nearby. He is being chased by pirates from the Axe Kangaroos. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he is 50 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the pirates on his tail. That's, What, we can't look at him first? We need him. We need all hands on decks. Let's have a look at him. Hard worker, very neurotic, fast walker. Also, not too bad with melee. And social. Child, knave, blood game survivor. Excuse me. Got the serious hiccups. Lachi was a child knave of King Lotric. He enjoyed the training with wooden sticks and engaging others in close combat. He adapted quickly to the heat of battle and was good at spreading fire. He served his lord well until the king died in an unfortunate accident. Lachi was sold to the Core Stars Entertainment Company and used as meat in one of the company's system-wide broadcast shows. His manipulative nature made him quite a nightmare, even to the audience. He was kicked out and exiled to a planet full of deadly animals, criminals, and armed camera drones. Well, okay, he's got some stuff disabled, but, he's not too bad. Now, let's immediately check to see if that knife has totally deteriorated, because if it hasn't, I want him to pick it up. There we go. Pick up the plasteel knife. Boom. Combat ready. Osmosis, if you wouldn't mind. No, you sleep until the others arrive. Here comes the raid. Attacking immediately. Jump to location. Pause. Right, so we've got... Oh, we've got a heap of shit coming our way. Moody, Wes, Jenny, Pete and Drew. Now, Moody has a rifle, very clearly. Let's look at his character. Ah. Moody may have a rifle, but he's shit with it and good with melee, so presumably that's going to be a problem. His skills aren't too bad. Incapable of firefighting, but not, crucially, a pyro, so that's good. He's a volatile brawler gay, so interesting. We'll see how that works out. Pete, pretty good. Pretty good with his club. He's capable of pretty much everything. Caring, social, intellectual, artistic, cooking, cleaning, plant work. He can do melee, he can do shooting, animals, construction and crafting. Not totally useless, but not ideal. If we get any of these, it'll be a miracle. If we survive, it'll be a miracle. So, he's a hard-working, greedy guy who was a spoiled child. Okay at crafting, pretty mediocre across the board elsewhere. Wes. Let's have a look. A medieval slave bodyguard, blah 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 blah, all very middling, not that exciting. And Drew, again, not too exciting, but quite good with animals. Teetotaler, masochist, hard worker. Okay, so Lachi, if you could... Oh shit, Lachi's going to get blasted. Come on, Lachi, move. They've got to come through the trees. Osmosis, you're drafted. And if you wouldn't mind, could you come here and cover your chum? That's it, Lachi. That's it. Let's see your health. No injuries. That's the way I like it. Get your butt-naked self back to base. Grab that knife and then fling yourself screaming into combat with the enemy. Cut their gizzards out. Feast on their sweet meats. We've been cannibalising for ages here. You'll fit in fine if you turn up with a human finger hanging out of your mouth. Nobody worry. Nobody worry. Have I got a farm up yet? Yeah, I've got some growing zones all designated, but are they working? Not really. I don't think anything's happening. If I click over here, there you go. Growing zone. Growing zone. Growing zone. Not much going on there. Come on, Lachi. Get away from Pete. Pete the club boy. Now. Is Osmo getting in close enough? Not quite, but he's ready.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Osmo?
Ready? Fire at will. Fire at will. Come on, Lachi, out the way. Pete's coming around the corner. They're spread out. There's an opportunity here. Ooh, let's slow shit down. Thank you. There we go. Come on, Osmo. You can take Pete out. He's got to clear this area. Osmo. Osmo. Your skill in shooting is unsurpassed. Stay there. Keep it covered. Keep it cool. Keep it calm. As soon as Moody gets into range, I want you shooting. I want you shooting. Don't let them regroup. Come on. Osmo's going to come down here. Don't fire at the capybara. Much as I would love to have capybara meat on the menu. Wait for Moody to get in close enough. Take that fucker out. Come on. The little green chicken thing. I'm not sure what I said, but I may have done it. Osmo! Oh my god! You're on fire! Come on! And another! Fuck Drew. Let's have a look at him. Let's have a see what his health's like now. That's a right leg gunshot. It's good. It's good. Come on, Drew. Come on, take Drew out before he can get into pistol range. Bang. Another one. Ooh. Good miss. Good miss. Osmo. Come on. In for the chase. What's he doing? He's equipping the knife. He's still doing it. Osmo, get friggin' moving. Shoot Wes. Shoot Wes. Cripple him. Cripple him. This could happen. Oh, he's got to make it through the jungle. We've got some clear ground to cover. Come on, Osmo, you can close. You can close it. You can close it while he's in the trees. Come on. Oh, so close. But I think we can all agree that was a resounding success. Let's quickly set all these corpses to be stripped. That would be ideal. We'll what's-face Osmo so he can go back and do whatever he wants. Osmo, what are you doing? Attacking Wes? No. There you go. Undrafted. That's what we want. And we also want... let me check Lachi out. He's got a gunshot in his shoulder, but that's okay. Let's look at his character. No, he's no good with a gun. It's okay, though. He's not a bad person to have in the group. We've done well. Does anybody want to claim Malachi Lackey Rabenhertz? Does anybody want to become this guy? Take their name in? Take their name in? Give them their name? What's that? A poor quality pump shotgun. Well, still worth collecting. As is the normal revolver. The steel club can be collected as well. Why not? In fact, Lachi, how's the plasteel knife? Is that better than a club? Than the steel club? Don't know. Not sure. Anyhow, we've set all their stuff up to be left alone. Maybe I should send Osmo to hunt some capybaras. This does look like a lot of nice easy meat. But then again, do we want lots of easy meat when we haven't got a freezer to keep it in? Nothing worse than hot easy meat. I don't know, maybe that's your preference. PT Dell, would you mind tending to Lachi, the blood gamer? Thank you very much. Off you go. Right. Sorry, Osmo, you're just going to have to get on with this construction job. Thank you. We don't need more meat. We need coolers. We need a refueled wood generator. We need power conduits made. That's your day all laid out for you. Let's speed shit up. Hopefully nothing will happen between now and then. I'm surprised I've survived so many attacks on this difficulty. I've never... This is about equal to my previous performance on easy setting, which is unusual. Very unusual. Oh man, I bet those capybara taste great. They're probably going to love it. But the construction comes first. Construction comes first. What you cutting the cypress trees for, Osmo? For fuel? Oh, he's building a grave. Why though? Oh no, he's having a major break risk. What's your needs? What's your needs? Awful barrack, hungry, ate raw food. A rat self-tamed. Oh, wonderful. You know what I think about that? I think free dinner. There we go. Somebody can butcher the rat. That's it, PT Dell. Get that dinner cooked. Lovely. Nicely done. How's he doing? You going to survive? He's bandaged. And he's up. Good. Right. You know what? Maybe you could claim some of these corpse clothes, Latchy. You're not, Forswear sin thread. Yeah, that'll do. And sin thread pants. There we go. What's this? Oh, shite. Latchy. That's it. Sin thread jacket, sin thread pants, sin thread t-shirt. There we go. Get dressed. Bang, bang, bang. And also tribal wear. Why not? Okay, so are we good? We're good. Everything's ticking along nicely. It's good. Dust Vixen would like to claim Orville.
I wish I could fly, but I can't.
Good old Keith Harrison Orville. If you're a fan of Orville, I don't know how available it is or how easy it is to find. You may want to seek out a program from the UK called The Farm. Now, on the surface, this appears to be a standard grade, shit tier, Big Brother knockoff reality show. But in this particular season of The Farm, a conceit in which celebrities go and live on a farm and do various farm stuff, they had a particularly interesting guest list. Keith Harrison Orville as separate contenders, so they could be voted out separately. Flavor Flav, yeah, that's right. Lionel Blair, if you don't know who he is, then, well, sorry, it's hard to explain. And they had Vanilla Ice. How can you mix them up? That's very bad. And that wasn't even all of them. It was a completely mental lineup of people, and it fell apart pretty badly. It had some Flavor Flav got up in Lionel Blair's face and said, "I'm sorry, Lionel Blair, am I getting in your hair?" And then he went out to the field and had a little cry with the sheep. It was very strange. A very strange show. Hello, Kafka the Mad Clown. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. I think this is your first time here, right? I think so. I think I would remember Kafka the Mad Clown as a name. It seems memorable. And I have kind of just started. We've actually probably been doing this for about 2 or 3 hours now. But we're doing a Cassandra Extreme embark in a little bit of tropical swamp. Thought it might be nice. Everyone was saying it would be fun in chat. And as it turns out, it's been a bit of a struggle. But as a bonus, the difficulty level has slightly masked how inept I am at this game. So, swings and roundabouts, it's all good. Okay, it is quite like a choir concert, but less. Oh, there's a lot of vomit and blood around. It's kind of like a choir concert in that regard, for sure. But there's no one with a giant, ejaculating paper mache phallus. That's missing. Oh, a caravan. Let's have a look. A caravan from Principled Pact of Hyor is approaching. They are a combat supplier. They will hang around the colony for a few days before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger their faction. There's too many to attack, don't be mad. Right, thankfully we still have PT Dell, the elite social sex slave, although now, is Latchy not better? Latchy is a better social person. Interesting. Latchy, would you mind going and trading with Willow? I'm pretty confident they're going to have nothing we can afford, but it's worth having a look at their stock at least. Where are you going? Oh, there we go. Right, we can sell them the Steel Club for 23 cents and a revolver for $14.81, and that's all they want from us. Everything they have to sell is expensive. We have incendiary shells. Useless, we can't fire them. Is there any better gun that we can afford? Bolt action, pump action, LMG. That's all of our money, basically. Smoke pot belts, rats, pork, cassowary. Oh, this is our stuff. What am I doing? There's not really anything I want to invest in. I mean, the LMG may be worthy a worthy purchase, right? South Shropshire. Ah. Well, it was probably filmed maybe somewhere near that. I can't remember where Shropshire is. I might have been there on holiday once as a kid, but I can't be sure. I know it's more north than where I am, but that's not difficult. There isn't much south of Kent, apart from, water. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of Kent south of me, but anyway, enough county chit-chat. Let's leave these guys to have a little browse around our area and hopefully not steal shit. And we'll see what's going on. Next to Wales. I think I went there on a PGL holiday to a place called Bratton Hall. It's like a kid's holiday where you go without your parents and you have all these activities and stuff. Indiana Jones themed. But yeah, that was at a place called Bratton Hall, which I think was in Shropshire. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I've definitely been to Wales. Not all of it, just parts of it. Come on, guys, could some of these visitors perhaps get in on the work? That might be nice. Is anyone ill anymore? I don't think they are. We can get rid of this hospital bed now. There we go. We need to get some of these built. Osmosis, you're awake. Would you mind... Oh, actually, wait. No, you were building the coolers, weren't you? Well, not right now. You're consuming a simple meal. Where are you? Oh, out in the field. Okay. Oh, heading towards the cooler room. The to-be cooler room. Currently a 29-degree hellhole. I can't believe we haven't even got the damn coolers built yet. They aren't eating our food, are they? You better not be eating our food, mate. Come here with your guns and your helmets and your ammo. Yeah. Stop hunting the cassowary, Osmosis. It's time to work on the cooler. And this one. And the power conduit. Boom. Construct. Here it comes. Lachi, how are you with construction, by the way? 7. You're not too bad. Why are we waiting for everybody else to do this when you could also be doing it? Osmosis is better. No, they're the same. Same amount of passion, same amount of ability. Lachi's on it anyway. It's okay. Right. Here we go. So this is where it all starts to kick off. We have cooling. Let's take the target temperature down to -7. No, don't do that. That'll do. And on this one as well, -7. There we go. Brilliant. So hopefully our food will start lasting longer, as will this little pile of vomit. Botany vomit. Oh, it's our last reminder of her existence. Apart from the gravestone over her grave, of course, but we don't go around there because that's depressing. Let's try clearing some shit up, shall we? PT. Let's clean the botany vomit up and make sure that we stop having these sad, sad feelings. There we go, that's better, isn't it? Is this more botany vomit? Oh, it's everybody vomit. Okay, don't worry. Right. If you double wall the freezer, it will stop temperature osmosis. Okay, someone did mention that earlier. Like, so a wall across here... I'll do what I think you mean, and then if it's wrong, well, I'm wrong. So I'm thinking I'm supposed to double wall down there. What's this? Heat wave. Oh, that's optimal when I'm constructing a lovely cool storage room, isn't it? I mean, it's a bit ugly, but it will work, I think. So, an unusual heatwave has begun. Heatwaves can kill quickly if people start getting... what now? An eclipse. And a mental break. A sad wander. So PT Del, the sex slave, is having a sad wander. We're currently going through a heatwave, which means it's 43 degrees outdoors. Everybody should go and hide in the cold room. We've got visitors from the Principal Pact of High-Ore. They've got items for trade. That's good. That's location. Lachi, would you mind trading with fish? Thank you very much. We've got an eclipse. Don't care. We're not using solar panels. Well, we can't. Not much we can do about the mental break and the heat wave. Well, let's all get fans out, shall we? Okay, that's right. Good. I am correct. I are correct. Oh my god, it's 2:45 in the morning and I've been recording for 39 minutes. I might have to call time on this stream soon. Otherwise it's going to get way too late. I haven't even started the dishwasher yet. It's still going to be going when the other half gets up. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to look like a right wally. Never mind. Let's play on for just a little bit longer. We could buy some medicine, but at $25 a pop it's going to... Well, they've only got $50 worth anyway. Doesn't really cause that much, does it? I don't want to buy anything. Oh, we can't afford $25 medicine. $25 medicine's too much. We've got to keep hold of our bucks. Make sure we still have them when we need them. When the ghoul stuff appears. The ghoul? The cool. The cool stuff. Mm. Excuse me glugging my drink. It's just been sitting there for so long now that bubbles are forming on the side of the glass. As is wont to happen when you make a drink at the beginning of a 4-hour stream and then don't drink it until 4 hours in. What a silly Billy. What a numpty. What a bloody nodule. Ugh. That's not a good phrase. Bloody nodule. Is anyone going to refuel the generator? There's a big stack of wood just sitting next to it. Come on, Osmo. Get things going. We're in the middle of a heat wave. It's 56 degrees outside. Come on, temperature. Get that down. Get the freeze room down. It's not happening, is it? We've only got 3 hours worth of fuel. Is he chopping a tree? Osmosis, please prioritise cutting the maple trees. PT Dell, could you cut this one down as well? No, Lashy, you do it. You do it. Not assigned to plant cutting. Well, we'll see how that works out. Right, everybody plant cut. And Lashy, you specifically prioritise cutting that down. And as soon as there's some wood, that's it. PT's done it. You can no. You don't want to refuel the generator, PT? Oh, you're in a daze. Okay. In that case, Lashy can do it. Refuel. There we go. And now we've got a mad alpaca. Fantastic. The second mad animal. Let's hope that this doesn't cause the same kind of damage the psychotic monkey caused. Some sort of psychotic wave has swept over the landscape. Your colonists are okay, but it seems many of the alpacas in the area have been driven insane. Let's jump to the location, take a look. So that's a mad alpaca. And that's also a mad alpaca. Brilliant. Well, osmosis. If you wouldn't mind, time to get drafted. We'll wait over here, and then hopefully the alpacas will come over this way and get wrecked. Kill that one. Oh, shit. Problems. Latchy, get in there. I want you to draft. Start stabbing at the llama. Hack that llama to pieces. Come on. Only bruises, hopefully. Only bruises. No, we've been bitten by blunt alpaca teeth. Oh no! Osmosis has bought the farm. Kicked the bucket. Snuffed it. Died. I'm getting a bit too loud. Got to be careful. Don't want to wake up the kids. It's going to be a problem. Come on, Lashy. You can do it. Yes, down that fucking llama. Kill it. Hack it apart. You can survive the heat stroke. You can do it. Kill those crazy llamas. Come on. Come on, Lashy. Oh yeah, we were going to name you after Dust Vixen, weren't we? Well, here it comes. See if this pushes her forward to victory. Dust Vixen. Oh, that's a C. Vixen. There we go. Right, hopefully with your new name you will be spurred on to victory. Let's check your health. Looking a bit bruised up. That's it. That's it. Finish him off. Finish him off. That's it. Stab the alpaca. Stab the alpaca. Is it an alpaca? Yes, it's an alpaca. Use your blood game training. There we go. Ah, excellent stuff. Right, in that case, we now no longer have anybody capable of ranged weapon attacks. Make an airlock for the door so the temp won't change when they pass into it. Refuel Jenny, hauling task. Ah, okay. Dust Vixen, if you wouldn't mind. I'm just going to undraft you. We now only have one person remaining who is Compos Mentis. And barely at that. Right, now, refuel the generator because we need this cold room to survive. Oh, it's got a little cooler outside at night. It's only 45 degrees instead of a ridiculous 50 plus. I once went on holidays to Cyprus, and the last day it was something like 40-something degrees, and I have never experienced anything quite so awful in my entire life. I don't do well in the heat. I'm a cold guy. Oh, bollocks. Okay, so Dust Vixen is downed, hopefully not out, and PT Dell is currently in a state of dazed wandering, hopefully not towards the enraged alpaca. They're alpacas from the Andes, with hooves instead of handies. little bit of copyright infringement for children's BBC there. So, PT, what are you going to do? You just going to wander around for the rest of your days, or are you going to get out of it? You're going to snap out of this madness, right? You're going to snap out of it. You're going to snap out of it. You're going to snap out of it. Yeah? Ah, shit. A local wild boar has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. How far away from us is it? Oh, not far. Not far. Excellent news. Good stuff. Hopefully Dust Vixen being down will not be attacked. That would be optimal. Come on, Dusty. I mean, for now, stay down. Ooh. Her right kidney's been crushed. That's not good. That's not good at all. Bitten on the nose by an alpaca. Oh, PT's gone to sleep. No, you don't. Could you rescue Dust Vixen, please? And we'll make this a medical... not that one. A medical bed. There we go. Good. Hopefully these animals will calm down and disappear before things get a little bit too hairy. Oh yeah, airlock on the doors. That was it. Architect door. Can I just whack one there? Will that work? No, don't do that, you floppy great trollop. There we go. That's good, right? Is that success? All right, Piggy, calm down. You don't need to be quite so vocal. Ah, Osmo. There's your strip order. It had to happen after he'd gone to bed, didn't it? It had to happen. He couldn't survive just that little extra bit longer. Extra bit longer. Come on. Everybody survive. Calm down, animals of the scary swampy woods. Is everyone going to wake up here? Dust Vixen's actually wounded, isn't she? Quite badly as well. Oh, hang on. No, apparently alpaca wounds. Oh, no, it was PT. Oh, no, I was looking in the wrong bed. Duh. PT, do you mind waking up and treating Dust Vixen? It's a bit important. There you go. Tend to her, and then, if you wouldn't mind, feed her after that as well. It will help. I mean, she is the only combat-capable member of this society at the moment, and even though she only wields a knife, he, she, I don't know. Let's just refer to it as viewer gender for now. I'm assuming. Sorry, shouldn't assume. Mental break, corpse obsession. Oh, P.T. Dell, the sex slave, is having a corpse obsession. She is going to dig up a corpse. The final straw was urgently hungry. Oh, these two things don't sound like they go well together. But we've had this already, haven't we? We've already had this. What are you going to do? You're not going to get necrophagic, are you? You're going to get beaten up by this boar, aren't you? Obsessed, clawing at the grave dirt, trying to get a mouthful of your fallen friends, while being ripped apart by a boar. I mean, you're not even facing it. It's probably gored you in the rectum. That's a horrible way to go, isn't it? Infection from a gored rectum. Well, I suppose there's not much that can be done now, is there? This this colony is almost certainly done for. Dust Vixen's in a parlous state with her crushed kidneys. Oh no, looks like the kidney... No, the right kidney's still crushed. How about PT? How you doing? How you doing? Stabbed by wild boar tusks? Cracked spine? Oh, that'll heal, no problem. That'll be fine. Right ring finger's scratched. Here we go, we got a corpse. It's a very badly degraded corpse, though. And you got knocked out for your troubles. Next to your beloved Botany. Poor old Botany's bones. Right, will Dust Vixen manage to save the day and do a recruit? You can click self-tend on the main health tab. Okay, let's do that then. Health, defaults, self-tend. There we go. Must also be assigned to doctor work. Dust Vixen... Doctor. There we go. She's got a little bit of a passion for it as well then. Hopefully she'll manage to drag herself out of the gutter. Oh, we've still got minus temperatures in here, even though we're barely eking out the batteries. 41 outdoors. Oh, Jesus. And an extreme break risk from, let me guess, Dust Vixen, of course. And PT Dell, of course, being on the way to death. Don't just eat your food, Dusty. Come on. Gotta do a rescue. Gotta do a rescue. She may keep wandering off in a daze, but uh-oh, who's infected? PT Dell. Probably could have seen that one coming with all those wild boar wounds. Piggy tusks, not the cleanest source of Oh, shit. We've got more than one wild. Okay, everybody's down. Everybody's down. Hopefully the wild boars will lose. Peace talk opportunity. Wally, chief of the Red Magpie Gola, has sent us a message. He wants to talk with us in a nearby location. It would be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction, but beware. A poor negotiator can cause more harm than good, and even anger them. Oh god, what happened there? He got up for a second and down again. Okay, well, to be honest, we're in no position to go into a peace treaty right now. I mean, we're all dying, basically. I mean, you're not going to need a peace treaty. Just come and take our sweet digs in the swamp. Who's severely ill? PT Dell. Of course PT Dell is severely ill. She's been laying there infected with shitty boar tusk wounds all over her. No doubt septicemia is spreading at an alarming rate through her bloodstream. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think that little crucifix is probably appropriate there. That's going to be a gross... Is that a sausage crucifix? The sausage fix. Cruciges. And there's a double infection for you. Let's see where else she's infected. Oh, calm down. Infection in the head. Infection in the right shoulder. What was that? Tourists. Tourists arrive. Mental state, catatonic, and a solar flare. Great. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's going to play out very well for us. I mean, I've been recording for 51 minutes, so I think we'll let this roll on until the grim end, I think. Oh, PT's dead, and Dust Vixen is catatonic in the swamp under a tree. Well, at least you weren't destroyed by the first combat. You managed to knife those alpacas to death and gain some modicum of glory from your short but sweet attendance in our survival colony. Probably not the first time she got gored there. Well, not in this environment. Those piggies seem pretty rude. Pretty rude. If she's been living on this planet for any amount of time, she's probably had a few I was going to say horns up her butt, but that just opens itself up to terrible misinterpretation and a potential banning on Twitch, so let's not do that. Right, Dusty, how you doing? Let's have a look at your health. Are you deteriorating or improving? Well, you're in no immediate danger of bleeding out, but we've got major infection, severe pain, no movement, no manipulation, no talking, no eating, very poor consciousness, weakened hearing, and weakened blood filtration. Well, that's what happens when an alpaca crushes your kidneys. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Quite the little collection of wounds, isn't it? Quite the collection. I mean, this... exhaustion. No shit. No shit. Are we seeing the demise? I think we are, aren't we? Seems almost certain that she's going to go. Or he. They are going to go. Severe illness. Yep. There's not much I can argue with there. There is definitely a severe illness here. Oh, and we're getting raided. Well, let's see what finishes him off first. Is it going to be the raid? Or is it going to be... the disease? Ooh, exciting. It's a race. Can salmon and manatee, the aquatically named invaders, kill me or kill Dust Vixen before disease? Come on. Come on. I know disease has billions of years of evolution ahead of you, but you can do it. You know, humanity's almost comparable to bacteria and viri, right? And they've started their assault. Everyone is dead or gone. The story is over. Perhaps someone will find a use for the ruins of this place. Back to the main menu. Well, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching the recording, it's been another long one, but hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one for whatever game I end up playing. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.